Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. Join us as we meet From the Land of Kansas members and explore new recipes using local Kansas ingredients and products.
It's once again Thursday morning, time for Chef Alli in her Farm Fresh Kitchen, and it's kind of a throwback Thursday. We're going to be featuring some old school recipes from old cookbooks.
From the 70s.
From the 70s, so that's going to be interesting. We have Janelle Dobbins with us. She is with From the Land of Kansas, who's going to be celebrating 40 years of being in existence. 1978 is when From the Land of Kansas came around, right, Janelle?
Yep, we started then working with Kansas businesses, and we still are today.
Yeah, so there was a little bit of a naming difference in the middle, but just a couple years ago, it's now back to From the Land of Kansas.
Yep, our logos have changed. We first started with, this is the original From the Land of Kansas logo, and now we're at the new one with the wheat. But overall, all the years, we've just worked with companies that grow, raise, or produce in Kansas.
And a lot of those companies are going to be at the State House next week, right?
Yep, on Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Rotunda. We're going to have a lot of members there displaying their products, talking about their business. There'll be some fun food samples to have, so we invite everyone to come.
Everybody's invited. And some old school recipes we're featuring to commemorate the 40th anniversary, right?
Yeah, so Janelle's mom actually had one of the original From the Land of Kansas cookbooks. And so we have a frozen peach salad, which is actually in a refrigerator dish from the, I think that might even go back to the 50s.
Wow.
Those are the dishes that come with the glass lids. Janelle said her mom has a whole slew of them. And this is, it doesn't look like it, but these are crepe filled, they're filled with a chicken filling. They were kind of fun. I've never made crepes before. And this over here is a Harvey Wallbanger cake. And anybody from the 70s probably won't recognize that because it doesn't look very good as a Harvey Wallbanger cake, but it's gonna taste delicious.
Okay,
and
what are we doing right here?
So we're making crepes right here.
Okay, and we're really smoking. I don't know if you can see that on camera.
You want your pan to be super, super hot, and then we have to pick it up and kind of just
jiggle it around like that.
Really super thin batter. And of course, if I were home, I'd fill those holes up. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. I can't stand it.
Okay.
OCD.
The OCD's kicking in. Okay.
It is. We're going to fill that up, and then we're just going to let that set. We want a high temperature because we're basically just browning that on each side because those are just super, super thin. And typically, you want to have some sort of a utensil that's going to help you lift the edge, okay, just a little bit like that. And then if you're super, super good, okay, then you'll want this guy. Let me get it going here.
This is complicated.
It's not complicated once you get going with
Okay.
it, and it's great to have two pans because you want to put your chicken filling in there. And let's see if I can pitch it.
Oh, nailed it.
Yeah, so see how nice and golden brown? That's why we want that pan to be super hot when we put that really thin batter. It's just 2 tablespoons that you whip around there, and then you put them out on your wax paper. Get your filling nice and warm, put that in there, roll them up, and then a cheese sauce over the top.
Very nice.
So
Recipes online, right?
It is, yeah. To go to chefallis.com or From the Land of Kansas. We will have it up there on the blog.
Okay,
Yeah.
and the marketplace From the Land of Kansas has got a lot of great Kansas items that you can razzle-dazzle your guests and ship off to other states to kind of brag on what we have here.
We have a lot of good stuff in this state.
We do.
Janelle, thanks. Alli, thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And we'll be right back.
Make sure to tune in the second and fourth Thursday of every month to meet more From the Land of Kansas members. Remember, visit FromTheLandOfKansas.com to explore and find Kansas foods, products, and services.